Hello everybody and welcome to this week's edition of What a Week here at Cal U, where we will once again be covering everything important in the campus and the community of Cal U. Starting off here today, Cal U honored the memory of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. with its annual Day of Service on Tuesday, January 28th of 2020. Here's the story created by Cal Times video journalist Caitlin Collins.
Hi, my name is McKenna Ferris, and we are doing the MLK Day of Service. Today's event is really to honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And all he did for the world, honestly. So right now we're working with a little over 10, 15 nonprofits doing various activities to show that we're giving back to our community the same way he gave back to the world, really. Tried to get them to be different for everybody so everyone can find something fun to do.
For more on Cal U's Day of Service, check out the multimedia story on www.caltimes.org. The tragic loss of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi has left the entire world as well as the campus of Cal U in shock. This inspired Trevin Catellis and Carl Childs to step out on campus and ask students what their best memories of the late Lakers superstar are. Let's check it out now.
Trevin Catellis here, guys, with CUTV. Special edition on What a Week with Cal. We are here on a Man on the Street, going around to interview a few people around campus to get their take on the passing of the great Kobe Bryant in the NBA. Here we go. We're here with Tyson Hill from the football team. Getting your thoughts on Kobe Bryant, man. You know, what was your first initial thoughts when you saw that?
My heart was broken. I was just waking up. I heard the helicopter crash at like 9 a.m. It was about 11. Woke up and seen that, my heart dropped, and I just instantly texted my brother, who's a big Kobe fan, and he had no idea about it. He lives in California, so in high school there was like 3 seconds left. Yeah, I did a little. I can't shoot for it, but did a little fadeaway, and you don't know what everybody said. Everybody says Kobe, and I made it, so I don't know. Kobe, and he's just a good dude. He's just a good dude. I don't know. He has a good family. He's a good person. So that just broke my heart that had to happen to him.
It's rare to have a talent and a person that affects a sport as much as Kobe Bryant just passed suddenly like that. Oh, Kobe's last game for sure. I mean, the way he put it out there was the way he did it every night and the way he'd want every other player to do it. And so the final game, him scoring 60 points or however much against the Jazz and getting that win was my favorite Kobe moment for sure.
I was over my boy's spot. We were just relaxing. He came flying out of his room like, Kobe Bryant died, and I had the same reaction on my face, like, oh my God, Kobe Bryant just died. I couldn't believe it. A legend just going like that. His 81-point game, that was legendary, man. I can't forget that.
For me, it's always that picture where he's in his pajamas and he has the cast on that he's shooting.
When Hedo Turkoglu fake passed the ball in, he didn't flinch. Kobe didn't flinch at all. Easily the best Kobe memory ever.
The entire Cal U campus and community sends its condolences to the Bryant family during these tough times. Students come to Cal U and CUTV from a variety of places around the state of Pennsylvania, including Nolan Beislein, who is from the central part of the Keystone State. He is an avid fan of the Hershey Bears, a minor league hockey franchise that calls Chocolatown, USA home. Nolan decided to take a behind-the-scenes look at an average game day experience and has released a short trailer previewing his upcoming documentary. Let's check it out.
As a lifelong fan of the Hershey Bears, I wanted to go behind the glass to see how everything comes together. Everything from the fan experience to Coco the Bear. And with voice of the Bears, Zach Fish, we'll dive deeper into this game day experience.
Yeah, main role for me is to broadcast all of our regular season as well as playoff games on the Bears Radio Network, which consists of anywhere from 3 to 4 stations, as well as Caps Radio 24/7 on the NHL app and the Hershey Bears mobile app.
Before the big leagues, all players tend to make a stop in Hershey, including young gun Cody Clark, who's playing in his first pro season.
Obviously, those guys are older and experienced, and they were obviously in my shoes at one point too, so they kind of know what's going on in my head, and they've been great, kind of taking me under their wing, taking me out for dinners, and just kind of make me feel more comfortable here.
Hershey is one of the most historic franchises in the AHL with multiple Calder Cups and a game day experience that rivals any other hockey town.
You know, I can say if you haven't been to a Bears game, come out and enjoy them. They're fun for the family, whether you're a hockey fan or not. They're awesome. If you're a diehard fan of the Bears, you know that this is the best place to be in the American Hockey League. We have the best fans in the league, and at the end of the day, we're chasing a championship in 2020 on a nice roll right now, and hopefully we'll be playing until June.
The entirety of the documentary will be released later in the spring semester. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Stay tuned for more coming up here on What a Week It's Been at Cal U.
Awkward. I'm the awkward silence. You try to avoid me, then there I am again.
But an awkward silence can be a great thing.
Like Kelly here is about to demonstrate.
You haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
Have you seen the new Cal U Vulcan logo around? Have you wondered where to get gear featuring it? Then go to calvulcans.com and click shop. Log on and browse a full selection of men's shirts, women's shirts, pullovers, hoodies, and more. All items feature customization with the new Cal U Vulcan logo and wordmark. The site also features a full selection of hats, tailgating items, and accessories. Don't be the last person to sport new Cal U Vulcan gear. Go to calvulcans.com today.
Pride and passion drives the Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference. From 55 NCAA championship teams, 294 individual national champs, and counting. Who's next? Make the PSAC yours. PSAC Proud is winning in athletics and in the classroom. Over 3,100 PSAC student athletes are honored as scholar athletes. It's a perfect mix of athletics and academics. It's time to make the PSAC yours.
Be sure to check out Knives Out in the Vulcan Theater from Saturday, February 1st through February 4th. Let's check out a trailer of this cool-looking film.
I'm Detective Lieutenant Elliott, and this is Trooper Wagner. We just want to ask a few questions. We understand the night of his demise, the family have gathered to celebrate your father's 85th birthday. How was it, by the way?
The party? Pre my dad's death? Oh, it was great.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to request that you all stay until the investigation is completed.
What? Can we ask why? Has something changed?
No.
No, it hasn't changed, or no, we can't ask.
I'm gonna live till I die. You think one of his family
Walls.
killed? Is that what you're suggesting? You all love twisting the knife into one another.
Up your ass.
Oh, very nice.
Matter of fact, eat shit. How's that? Eat shit, eat shit, eat shit.
Smug smile.
Definitely eat shit.
Gonna dance, gonna fly. I'll take a chance.
You know something. Spill it.
I suspect foul play. I have eliminated no suspects. I'm gonna live. It's a twisted web. We are not finished untangling it, not yet.
What is this? CSI KFC?
CUTV fans, get ready for the return of forechecking with new host Trevin Catellus this upcoming Thursday on CUTV. TK and his friends will be talking about everything you need to know about the National Hockey League with insight, analysis, and much more. Be sure to subscribe to CUTV Sports 1 on YouTube and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on puck drop of the brand new season. While we have a chance before the second half begins, let's review the PSAC standings as of Saturday, February 1st. Starting out here, the Crimson Hawks still at top. They have clinched their berth into the PSAC tournament 14-0 in the conference. Went the whole way through and are still undefeated, 19-1 overall. Of course, Gannon down there at 12-2, 16-4, sitting in a great place as well for them as they're having quite the resurgence right now. Edinburgh 9-5, 11-7, and Cal U in the 4th spot, 8-6, 14-6 in the conference, still sitting in a great place with a chance to host a playoff game. Following the rest, of course, we'll go into the men's side now. IUP also clinching on that side as well, 13-1, 18-1 overall in the conference, and then UPJ sitting in the 2nd spot, 11-3, 7-4 overall, and then there's Cal U, 10-4, 14-6 overall. Pretty good record for them and a great resurgent season so far. Looking to host a playoff game here at the Convocation Center and on the campus of Cal U for the first time in quite some time. And rounding up the top 4, Mercyhurst 9-5, 11-7. They hold on to 4th place in a battle with Gannon and the Rock towards the bottom with the rest. Finally, let's look forward to the next basketball matchup for the Vulcans on Wednesday, February 5th, when Cal U hits the road for a rematch in Johnstown with the Mountain Cats of UPJ. On the women's side, Cal U captured an 80-57 victory in the first meeting between the two at the Convocation Center back on January 3rd. Pitt Johnstown currently sits in 6th place in the PSAC West, and they will take on Gannon today on the road at 1 p.m. Looking over to the men's basketball side now, Cal U will be looking to avenge a 57-77 loss that the Mountain Cats dealt them in the last meeting between the two on January 3rd. UPJ currently sits at 2nd in the PSAC West, and they will take on Gannon on the road today at 3 p.m. This has been What a Week at Cal U. Make sure to follow CUTV on all of our social outlets. You can find us on Twitter at CUTV_PA, Facebook as California University Television, and subscribe to our YouTube page, CUTV Sports 1. For more Cal Times content, make sure to visit their website, www.caltimes.org, for online exclusives as well as the digital version of the bi-weekly print edition.